So today we are going to discuss about Rangangutta method. Different order methods are there, Rangangutta methods are there, but most popular methods are Rangangutta second order method and Rangangutta fourth order method. So we are going to start it. So please note, given ordinary differential equation is dy by dx is equal to uh, y dash, that is equal to f of x comma y, where the initial condition is y of x0 is equal to y0. So please note, the first method that we discussed is Taylor's method. So as per Taylor's method, what we have, y of x is equal to, or y of x0 plus h, we can call it as y1 is equal to y of x0 plus h. The reason is x0 plus h is the next value of x0. Y of x0 is y0, so y of x0 plus h is y1, that we discussed in third module. So that is equal to y of x0 plus h into y dash of x0 plus h square divided by 2 factorial into y double dash of x0 plus etc. So this is Taylor's method. So now consider the Taylor's method up to first order term, that is up to this term. Consider Taylor's method up to this term. Then we can write y1 is equal to y of x0 plus h into y dash of x0, right? So by considering Taylor's method up to h term or first order term, we can write y1 is equal to y of x0 plus, that is this y of x0 plus h into y dash of x0. And what is y dash of x0? Y dash of x0 is this one at x equal to x0. Substitute x equal to x0 and y equal to y0 into this equation. Then we have y dash of x0. So we can write y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0, where f of x0 comma y0 is nothing but y dash of 0. So this is the Taylor's method up to the first order term. And I think you are familiar with this particular term. What is this one? Go through Euler's method. Any similarity? Is it Euler's method? Y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. Is it Euler's method? Yes. So actually we derived Euler's method by using different method. Actually we integrated the given ordinary differential equation. Then we, for a short period, we assumed that f of x comma y is, that is dy by dx is constant. So and with that assumption, we derived Euler's method. So here the derivation is different. This one is actually derived by Rangangutta. So this method, this is actually also, this is Euler's method, but here the derivation is different and this one is derived by Rangangutta. So this is actually Rangangutta first order method. Y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0 is Rangangutta method of first order. Please note this is also Euler's method. Okay, 1 minute. Taylor's method up to term h square is y1 is equal to y of x0 plus h into y dash of x0 plus h square by 2 factorial into y double dash of x0. What is this term? This y dash of x0, this is f of x0 comma y0. What is this y dash, y double dash of x? Forget about x0. What is y double dash of x? Y dash is f of x comma y is y dash. So what is y double dash? Derivative of this term. So d by dx of y dash is d by, so this is actually f of x comma y. So f of x comma y. So its differentiation with respect to x. So this is equal to, so I told you this f is depending upon y. It is also depending upon x. So this is actually a partial derivative dou f by dou x, because it's partial derivative, plus dou f by dou y into dy by dx. Is it okay? So this is dy dash by dx. So we can find, then substitute x equal to x0 and y equal to y0 into that equation. So it will give y double dash of x0. Is it okay? So we can write y1 is equal to y0 plus h into, I told you y dash of x0 is nothing but f of x0 comma y0 plus h square by 2 factorial into, now this is dou f by dou x plus dou f by dou y into dy by dx at x equal to x0, y equal to y0. Is it okay? So now for convenience, we can split this one into h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus again h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0. Okay. So here before that, this dy by dx is f of x0 comma y0. This dy by dx is replaced with f of x0 comma y0. Now split this one into 2. So we have y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus, now one h term is taken to inside, so remaining is h by 2 into h dou f by dou x plus h f of x0 comma y0 into dou f by dou y. Now take this one into this bracket. So what, h by 2 is common, so we can write this one as, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റണില്ലേ എല്ലാവർക്കും? Okay. So now take one h by 2 term to inside. So h by 2 is common. So we can write it as y0 plus this h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus, now h by 2 is common, into this f of x0 comma y0 plus this h into dou f by dou x plus this h into f of x0 comma y0 into dou f by dou y at x0 comma y0. Is it okay? Now can you identify this term? You can see that this is f of x0 comma y0 plus here you can see that h into dou f by dou x, means this function, the derivative of this function with respect to x into h. Okay, so means here the differentiation with respect to x you can see, then into h is the, so this is actually f of x0 plus h, its Taylor series expansion is this one. Now what about this one? Here you can see that dou f by dou y is the, means differentiation with respect to y is the, then its product means this is the extension of y, so this is y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. So we can write it as y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0, means this one is the Taylor series expansion of f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0 up to first order differential. Second order differentials are not considered, up to first order differential. Is it okay? So please note, this is equal to, this is y1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. What is x0 plus h? x0 plus h is x1, the next value of x0, that is x1. What is y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0? This term. This is actually Euler's method, that is y1. Okay, so we are finding y1 using y1 itself, means this is the previous value y1 of 0 and this is new value, means this equation is nothing but modified Euler's method. This is actually modified Euler's method, but here this is derived in different manner. So here it is Runge-Kutta method of second order. Okay, so please note y1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus h by 2 into f of x1 comma y1 of 0 is actually Euler's modified method. It is also known as Runge-Kutta method of second order. This equation is Runge-Kutta method of second order. Is it okay? So now we can, so h by 2 is common, so we can write it as y1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into f of x0 comma y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 of 0. Okay, so from this we are going to write the Runge-Kutta second order method. The Runge-Kutta method of second order. So from this one you are asked to note the equation. Runge-Kutta method of second order is y1 is equal to y0 plus k, where k is equal to k1 but k1 plus k2 divided by 2. This k is k1 plus k2 divided by 2, where k1 is h into f of x0 comma y0 and k2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus k1. So please note down this equation. Please note down these four equations. As per Runge-Kutta method of second order, y1 is equal to y0 plus k, where k is equal to 1 by 2 into k1 plus k2. K1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. K2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus k1. Note down these four equations. So the Runge-Kutta method of third order is y1 is equal to y0 plus k. This is common for all methods. Y1 is equal to y0 plus k, where k is equal to 1 by 6 into k1 plus 4 k2 plus k3, where k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. This is also common for all method. K1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. K2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2. Please note h by 2, comma y0 plus k1 by 2. And k3 is equal k1 dash. It have a hidden term also. K1 dash is equal to h into f of x0 plus h, comma y0 plus k1, and k3 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h, comma y0 plus k1 dash. These are the equations used for third order method. There is no need to note down this equation. This one is Runge-Kutta method of third order. Now the most important one, Runge-Kutta method of fourth order. Runge-Kutta method of fourth order is again y1 is equal to y0 plus k, where k is equal to 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4, where k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0, k2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k1 by 2, k3 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k2 by 2, and k4 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h, comma y0 plus k3. So please note down these 6 equations. So note down the question. Using Runge-Kutta method of fourth order, find y of 0.1 and y of 0.2, where dy by dx is equal to y minus x given y of 0 equal to 2. So note down this question. What is given? Given a first order differential equation is given, that is dy by dx, that is y dash is equal to y minus x. So y minus x is f of x comma y. Initial condition is x0 equal to 0 and y0 equal to 2. So x0 equal to 0, y0 equal to 2 is given. Now f of x comma y is y minus x. So what is f of x0 comma y0? That is equal to 2 minus 0, that is equal to 2, right? Y dash 0, that is f of x0 comma y0 equal to 2. Now what we have to find first? Yes, k1 we have to find. So k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. So first we have to fix h value. Okay, so please note, what will be the method? It will give an accurate value if h is very small. Okay, but exam point of view, there is no need to take a different value. Please fix h is equal to 0.1. Always fix h is equal to 0.1. Is it okay? Uh, So if you are taking h equal to 0.1, then what is x0? What is x0 plus h? x0 plus h is 0.1. That is x0 equal to 0. So x0 plus h, that is x1 is equal to 0.1. Okay. So please fix h equal to 0.1. And here we have one more advantage. We are asked to find y of 0.1. So this is a good choice. Okay. So now what is k1? k1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0. So equal to 0.1 into f of 0 comma 2. We already have that value. So that is equal to 0.1 into 2 minus 0, that is equal to 0.2. So this is k1. Now find k2. k1 is 0.2. k2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k1 by 2. So h is 0.1 into f of x0 is 0, h is 0.1. So what is h by 2? 0.05. So x0 plus 0.05 is 0.05, comma. Now y0 is 2, y0 is 2. k1 is 0.2. So what is k1 by 2? 0.1. So y0 plus k1 by 2 is 2 plus 0.1. So 2.1. 2.1. So we have to find 0.1 into f of 0.05 comma 2.1. So this is y minus x. Here f is y minus x, means 2.1 minus 0.05, that is 2.05 into 0.1. It will give 0.205, right? K2 is equal to 0.1 into, yes, 0.1 into f of 0 plus 0.1 divided by 2, that is 0.05, comma 2 plus 0.2 divided by 2, that is 0.1. So we have 0.1 into f of 0.05 comma 2.1, that is equal to 0.1 into 2.1 minus 0.05 equal to 0.1 into 2.05, that is equal to 0.205. So this k3 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2 comma y0 plus k2 by 2. So that is equal to 0.1 into f of 0 plus 0.05 comma 2 plus k2 by 2. k2 is 0.205. So divide by 2, it is 0.1025. So that is equal to 0.1 into f of 0.05 comma 2.1025. So f of x comma y is nothing but y minus x. So we have 0.1 into 2.1025 minus 0.05, that is equal to 0.1 into 2.0525. So that is equal to 0.2053. Actually it is 0.20525. That one is rounded into 4 significant digits. We are using 4 significant digits. What is the equation of K4? K4 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h comma y0 plus k3. Here you must be very careful. It is not h by 2, simply h, and here it is k3, not k3 by 2. So that is equal to 0.1 into f of 0 plus 0.1, because it is h, so 0.1, comma 2 plus 0.2053, this value. Don't take divide by 2 because it is k3, so 2 plus 0.2053. So that is equal to 0.1 into f of 0.1 comma 2.2053, 2.2053. So this is y minus x. So we have 0.1 into 2.2053 minus 0.1. So that is equal to 0.1 into 2.1053 equal to 0.2105 after rounding. So this is K4. So now we have to find K. What is K? K is equal to 1 by 6 into K1 plus 2K2 plus 2K3 plus K4. So substitute these 4 values, that is 0.2, 0.205, 0.2053 and 0.2105 in this equation. So we have K is equal to 1 by 6 into 0.2 plus 2 into 0.2053 plus 2 into 0.2053 plus 0.2105, that is equal to 0.2052. Y1 is equal to y0 plus k. Yes, y0 plus k. So what is the value? Y0 is 2 and k is 0.2052. So 2 plus 0.2052. So we have the final answer 2.2052. So y1 is equal to 0.2052. Y1 means value of y corresponding to x0 plus h. Is it okay? That is x1. So here x0 plus h is 0 plus 0.1, that is 0.1 itself. Okay, so this y value is corresponding to 0.1 or y of 0.1. And the interesting thing is we are asked to find this thing. So this is the answer, final answer of that first part. Y of 0.1 is equal to 2.2052. So this is y is equal to 2.2052 yet x equal to 0.1. Now we are asked to find one more thing, y of 0.2. And the interesting thing is this 0.1 plus 0.1 is 0.2. So we can take this one as x0. For the next iteration, we can take this one as x0, x0 equal to 0.1, and this one is y0. In order to find y of 0.2, we can take this is x0 and this is y0. Okay. So for the next iteration, in order to find y of 0.2, take x0 equal to 0.1 and y0 is equal to 2.2052. So what is the thing? 0.2 minus 0.1 is 0.1, that is h. H is equal to 0.1. So find it. Find the value of y1, because here we are taking y0 is this one. Here y0 is corresponding to x0 equal to 0.1. So y1 is corresponding to x1 equal to x0 plus h, that is 0.1 plus 0.1, 0.2. So find y1 using Dengam-Gupta or method of fourth order and give me the answer in WhatsApp. So here first find k1. K1 is equal to h into f of x0 comma y0, that is equal to 0.1, that is 0.2 minus 0.1, that is h, 0.1 into f of 0.1 comma 2.2052. So that is equal to 0.1 into 2.2052 minus 0.1, that is equal to 0.1 into 2.1052, that is equal to 0.2105. So K1 is equal to 0.2105. Okay. Now K2 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k1 by 2. So that is equal to 0.1 into f of 0.1 plus 0.05. This is 0.1. This is 0.1 divided by 2, that is 0.05, comma 2.2052, that is y0, plus 0.2105 divided by 2, that is 0.1053 after rounding. This is 0.1053. So we can write it as 0.1 into f of 0.15 comma 2.3105. So this is equal to 0.1 into 2.3105 minus 0.15, that is y minus x, equal to 0.1 into 2.1605 equal to 0.2161. Is it okay? So this is K2. Now K3 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h by 2, comma y0 plus k2 by 2. We already have x0 plus h by 2, that is 0.15. We already have that value. Now we have to find y0 plus k by 2, that is 2.2052 plus 0.2161 divided by 2, that is k2 by 2. So we have k2 by 2 is 0.1081. So we have 0.1 into f of 0.15 comma 2.3133, that is this 2.2052 plus 0.1081, that is 2.3133. So that is equal to 0.1 into 2.3133 minus 0.15, that is equal to 0.1 into 2.1633 equal to 0.2163. Okay, so this is K3. Now K4 is equal to h into f of x0 plus h, comma y0 plus K3. This is very important. This is h and this is K3. So equal to 0.1 into f of 0.1 plus 0.1 x0 plus h, comma 2.2052, that is y0, plus 0.2163, that is K3. So we can write it as 0.1 into f of 0.2, comma 2.4215, these two sum. So this is equal to 0.1 into y minus x, that is 2.4215 minus 0.2, that is equal to 0.1 into 2.2215 equal to 0.2222. Actually it is 0.22215, after rounding it is 0.2222. So this is K4. So by using this K1, K2, K3, K4, we have K4 is equal to, sorry, K is equal to 1 by 6 into K1 plus 2K2 plus 2K3 plus K4, that is equal to 1 by 6 into 0.2105 plus 2 into 0.2161 plus 2 into 0.2163 plus 0.2222. So that is equal to, the K value is equal to 0.2163. So this is K 0.2163. Now y1, that is y of 0.2, because y0 is corresponding to x0 equal to 0.1. So y1 is corresponding to 0.2, that is y of 0.2 is equal to y0 plus k, that is equal to y0 is 2.2052 plus 0.2163, so equal to 2.4215. So y of 0.2 is equal to 2.4215.